Them are some booty shorts. They just blew the horn, so it's time to go practice. We drew like a 6, so I'm gonna be in the first set and then right back out to qualify. So we'll get the camera on top of the car and get out for qualifying.
Hop in this thing for a second.
Okay.
Sidewall.
In and out of gear because we went to qualify and it just jumped out of gear on lap 1. It's too bad too because the car was a rocket in practice. We actually took the coils off because the thing's just kind of been a pogo stick, and I'm ready to just bash. Just run this thing wide open and bash. Looks like we're gonna miss qualifying. We don't have a time, so it's gonna be a tough night from the back. But you know, hopefully they don't have 40 cars. I don't even know how many cars they have. But car felt amazing. So I still got a good feeling about this. We're gonna be hard charger by the end of the night. You watch. Just stacked a bunch of tear-offs. Looks like it's pretty heavy out there, throwing a lot of mud, and I start dead last in my heat, so time to go get after it.
Set to go here with Pit Stop USA, heat race number 3. Got to give a little shout out. Usac National heat races throughout the season have not only pride, but a little extra bonus online thanks to our contingency sponsors, Simpson Race Products, Competition Suspension Inc., Pit Stop USA, and Rod End Supply. So Pit Stop USA, heat race number 3 about to commence at the NOS Energy Drink starting can. Down in turn number 4. Pretty good start up front. Ethan Mitchell gets the old Honda humping around the outside. The 9M car drops the nose, and boy, that's a big move coming down across the racetrack. 3 wide back in the field, and a conglomeration of chaos nearly down into the corners. Here comes Tmez. Watch Tmeseraull. Picked off 3 cars for the 7X car. Did not have a qualifying run out here thanks to a broken rear end. They got a new one underneath the back of that race car. He is on the hunt and on the prowl, looking for a transfer spot. Coming out of here, the drawback is he gets his qualifying time back when he goes to the feature event. That's all right, though. Needs to make it in this one. Needs to win the heat race is basically what needs to happen for the 7X car back behind. Ethan Mitchell still your race leader up front. Here comes the 75 car looking around the outside. The old super clean rod of Brian Stanfill is looking clean indeed. Clean and pristine as he heads down into the corner. Working that P2 spot behind him. Jacob Denny, the number 61, rounds out. There's top 3 outside looking in on Mitchell Moles for the 7X cars. Tmez starting to wheelie it up. Getting a little rambunctious down turn number 1 to 2. Now drops down to the inside. Fires around Stanfield. A little miscalculation in navigation for him. Got himself from a transfer spot to, well, running 5th on the field. 5th ain't good enough. It's now a transfer for Tmeseraull from the tail. They'll line up, go fence post formation out turn number 4 and down the front straightaway. 4 laps to go, that time by the starter stand. So those 4 will power out away. You see Tmez ripping a tear off. Something big's about to happen for the 7X car. Here he comes down the inside of Mitchell Moles. Moles comes down and they'll smack tires on the exit out of turn number 4. So he'll continue to work on him. And there's a little slip of grip out. Jacob Denny, hang on to it, Jacob. 61 car looking stout in the number 2 spot yet again here tonight. So he'll blaze his way across, not quite back into the clutches of Mitchell Moles in the 89 car. Moles down low, continues to catfish the tires and gets a good drive coming out turn number 2. Enough to hold off Tmeseraull on the 7X. White flag comes out, final trip around. Tmeseraull lays that baby hard down into the cushion. Hot on the heels of the 61 car. Moles gets by down on the inside. He'll go to P2 now. Checkered flag comes out up front, and it's going to be those 4 cars moving on. Ethan Mitchell, Mitchell Moles, Jacob Denny, and Thomas Tmeseraull. All the way from the tail of the field will transfer out of Pit Stop USA. He raced number 3.
Oh, yeah. Elbows up. I transferred out of the heat race, and we're on to the main. You know, we didn't get a lap time for qualifying, so we were going to start 32nd or dead last in the B. So elbows up, made it through the show. We're doing our thing. So we just got done dynoing, I don't know, 5 right rear shocks. And, you know, the thing's just kind of a little bouncy. Track was rough, had a lot of grip. But I wish I knew what was better, you know? Like, do you want a lot of 1-inch? Do you want a lot of 3-inch? I'm not really, I mean, I'm a race car driver, so put a stiffer compression shock on it. I don't think Justin thought that was the right call to make, but I still have to drive it, so it's adjustable, rebounding compression, so I could always get it softer, and it puts it in the 1-inch range that he kind of thought. But it's always nice to have Justin to pick his brain and see what he thinks about things. So you know, it's gonna be a tough night. We start dead last in the feature because we didn't have a time, but we did transfer out of the feature or out of the heat race, so we don't have to run the B, so that's good. Almost feature time. So I think we got everything we need done. I mean, we got the right rear end, we've changed the right rear shock, got some stagger out of it, you know, put a turn in the left front or something. I'm not exactly sure, but starting dead last. So hoping to knock out a hard charger for tonight, you know, maybe get to the top 10. You know, the car was a hot rod, so I think we got a good piece. See you on the racetrack. was going to be a hard charger. We came from dead last at 10th. So, solid night for the RMS Racing 7X. I'll take it. I mean, you know, the rear end blew up, and there's nothing but the best parts on this stuff. So, you know, something happened. Parts break, but, you know, just keep plugging forward and on to tomorrow. We're going to Lawrenceburg tomorrow, so. Oh yeah, what did I say? I knew it'd be hard charger. You know, just started deep, but the car was fast, and we had a good run going, so just pumped to be at the racetrack. All my friends are here, my buddies are here. What's up, Cruz? What's up, dog? Enjoying it, enjoying the racetrack, loving my life. Thanks for watching TmezTv. Don't forget to like and subscribe.